In this video, I'll show you how you can start a ScreenMeet Cobrowse session directly from Omnichannel. As you can see here, we have a chat that's coming from a customer who needs some help on their account. I can start the Cobrowse session and give a session label if required. And in this example, we are going to record the session. Once the session has been created, I can copy the URL and paste that back to the customer. Now let's switch to the customer view. As you can see, we have the chat down in the bottom corner of the screen and the link that they've received. They can simply click on the link and join the Cobrowse session. You'll notice that the customer didn't have to download any applications or install any plugins for the browser. Anything within this red frame will be viewable to the agent. Now, as the customer, I'm going to log into my account portal. And you'll notice here that my balances on the account are in a highlighted field and marked confidential. This means that this information won't be transmitted to the agent, and they will not be able to see this information to protect the customer's privacy. Now let's go back to the view of the agent. As the customer is in the session, the agent can join the session within Omnichannel. As you see, we've got the same view that the customer had, and again, those balances are marked as locked and not visible to the agent. You can run this session in this window, or you could pop this question out and go full screen if you needed to. On the right-hand side, we have a series of tools to help the agent guide the customer through the process. For example, we have a laser pointer. So that laser pointer will reflect on the customer's screen. Also a highlighter if we want to give them some guidance on where they need to click. There's also an option to take keyboard and mouse control, which is useful for helping if you're going to do a joint loan application, for example. Some other functionality in here, the agent can provide this URL to other agents or supervisors, subject matter experts, and bring them into session so they can help resolve the issue with the customer. It could also be used as a transfer. So as the initial agent, I could invite somebody in, and when the, say, level 2 agent comes in, I could leave the session and the session would continue with the level 2 agent. There's also a file transfer feature. This is particularly useful if you want to send over a product document or perhaps a welcome letter. If required, you can also do a video chat within the session. A video chat can be configured to be able to show all participants in the session or just one of the participants. When I end this session, the session data will be captured back into our Omnichannel session. So if we look at our session history, first of all, you'll see an overview of the session, including duration, start time and end time. You'll see log entries of what happened in the session. So the features that were used, as you'll see, laser pointer. Also the URLs that were navigated to during that session and the browser version as well that the customer was using. Because we recorded the session, there's also a link to the recording as well. And my recordings are set to be stored in the cloud. You can store these recordings in your own Azure Blob storage. Because all this data is captured back in Omnichannel, you can use it to create dashboards, include it in your reports to see how the Cobrowse session is impacting the metrics for your cases. If you'd like to learn more about Cobrowse and our integration with Omnichannel, please contact us at screenmeet.com.